from my chair instead of walking up every time. And Nidhi has given me the twin responsibility of first keeping you from hunger and then, keeping you from falling asleep after you have your food. This session is on stabilizers. So the resin manufacturers, what we do is like the Bollywood actors. You don't want to see the resin as it is. It's the additive manufacturers who are the makeup artists. Stabilizers is part of that. So they are the one who make the PVC glamorous and, appealing to all of you. And obviously the quality of makeup is very important so that you see Deepika Padukone the way you see her on the screen. So what better than to start the session with a talk on the quality control of PVC stabilizers, and who better than Dr. Michael Schiller. Michael?
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Thank you to the organizers to give me a chance to speak here again. Could I see my slides, please? control of PVC heat stabilizers. It's a kind of magic. No, it isn't. And it is coming from my heart due to the fact it is a lot of money and time invested to produce stabilizers, to consume it, and to control the quality. But the most things what we are doing in this industry are wrong in my opinion. Okay, what do we produce? In theory, you could see inside the black box a composition of a window profile stabilizer based on LED, but you cannot see. There's a problem with the animation. However, what converters buy, they don't buy lead oxide, they buy performance. And this performance results in an optimal processing and with the best performance of the final product during the lifetime. Where is this coming from? In the past, there was a belief, a rule of thumb, the higher the lead content, the higher will be the stability. This was true. There were window profile stabilizers with high lead content and pipe stabilizers with a lead content of 25 to 35%. But now it became a misbelief. About 10, 15 years ago, I developed stabilizers for window profiles having a lead content of 25%, and in the case of pipes, it went down to 10 to 15%. The consequences is, in the past, the converters were asking for the lead content, and they were asking for the percentage of ash. But this is telling you nothing about the quality of the stabilizer while processing. Today, there's no rule of thumb regarding calcium zinc stabilizers or calcium organics because the composition is much more complex, and to test this is only a question of time and money to invest. What are the metals inside? Still lead in some applications, tin, calcium, zinc, sometimes magnesium. But even if you analyze it, it will tell you nothing about the performance of the stabilizers. Why? Because calcium, for instance, can come from 3 different sources inside the stabilizer, from calcium carbonate, calcium soaps, calcium acetylacetonate, calcium hydroxide. Same is valid for zinc. It can come from hydrotalcite, zinc soaps, and zinc acetylacetonate. So it makes no sense to analyze the metals. Determination of ash is a problem because I had some miscommunications in India. There are 2 procedures to measure the ash content. One is the standard method, and it's recommended at 850 degrees C plus minus 50.
Sustainability anywhere during yesterday or maybe even today's presentation. But I'm going to try and have a conversation with you about business sustainability through innovative product management, what we do at Goldstab. So when I was doing the preparation for this presentation, I thought, let me find out what others are thinking about the word sustainability. What are thinking, or rather, how do they define sustainability? And if you go on the internet, you will see hundreds of definitions of sustainability. But the one which I like the most, I put it here, it says development that meets the needs of present generation without compromising on the ability of future generations to meet their needs. I thought this was very crisp, and it is conveying exactly what we want to convey by saying sustainability. However, when we think of sustainability, we always think of sustainability as a product sustainability. However, today I'm going to try and make this point that product sustainability and business sustainability are actually two sides of the same coin. It is not something, fashionable these days. A lot of people think sustainability is some fashionable word which you should talk during good seminars or conferences like Vinyl India and then go back to what you were been doing. But that's not the case. We have to walk the talk because it is actually the two sides of the same coin. So I tried to make a definition of business sustainability. So here it is. This is my definition. You will not find it on internet. So I have defined business sustainability as development of business in such a manner that it meets present needs of shareholders without compromising on the ability of the business to generate revenues and profits in the future. So it's
very good afternoon. Since we have already, Nidhi ma'am has played an excellent role in placing this event. I think this is the best platform where everyone can get the real inputs. And if we talk about the testing methods and then we talk about the sustainability approaches, then exactly the same way I'm going to represent what the revolutionary processing acts, everyone has to follow it up, and how the Silvin plays an important role in the entire supply chain management. So I'll quickly goes about what we do as a Silvin. So we take additives seriously, and that's why we always say that taking additives to the next level through customization, through innovation. And it's a quick review. So my father started this company in 1985, and then till 20 years or so, we were exclusive into compounding businesses, where we were focused from day one as a medical grade compounders, and we introduced in stabilized compounders in those days. And our company policies were very clear that we'll always think of a solution and we'll always do something different. So I joined the company in 2014, and then I exactly copied what my father has told me to do. And then we come up with a concept called Super One Pack in 2015, because I identified that there's a big gap in the industry where after the additives, what is supposed to be done with the additives.
Our thoughts are also on food, so this is the time to break for lunch.
Director, Center of Innovation and Sustainability, Platinum Industries. Thank you, Dr. Schiller.
Next up to Rajeev Mehendale, co-founder and director, Goldstab Organics.
May I request Mr. Nicholas Jering, International Sales and Business Development Manager, Mixaco, to please come on the dais.
And to our next speaker, Mr. Jagat Chokshi, Managing Director, Silvin Additives.
Krishnamoorthy, sir. I'm also going to request Nicholas to join you in giving the memento to Jagat.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mixaco is world's leader in plastic mixing technology with close to 8,000 mixing solutions that has been installed worldwide.
Thank you, Krishna, sir. No, not this one. The same one. Yes. Thank you, Krishna, sir. Thank you, Nicholas. Thank you, Mixaco. Ladies and gentlemen, we will break for lunch and then we will continue with the second section of latest innovation in stabilizers. What time do you want them back, Ramya?
I think about 2:50. Would that be good? 35 minutes?
Yes, I think
sure
everyone
they'll be
knows where to go, and we're going to see you back in about 45 minutes.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, see you on the other side of the break, and I'm sure